How many of you fix your own car or your own computers, appliances, even your own home? Well, what if someone told you you shouldn't be allowed to fix your own stuff?
Well, many manufacturers have been nixing access to parts, specialized tools, and the know-how people need to repair the items that they've bought and paid for. So KSL consumer investigator Matt Gephardt has looked into why we're being stopped from fixing the items that we own. Matt?
Dave, Deanie, good evening. Yeah, from our cell phones to the furnaces, other appliances in our home, you bought it, you own it. Should you have the right to repair it? You ask, KSL investigates. We have all been there. A moment's distraction and fumble.
Looks awesome.
It happened to Andrew Lambert, and not for the first time. For past repairs, Andrew's gone straight to Apple.
You've got to make an appointment, you've got to wait to get in.
Plus, it means getting the phone in for repairs. And with COVID-19, Apple stores aren't even open right now. So when Andrew found a company called TechMD, where the repairman will come right to him and fix his phone right in their own van, he signed up. Plus, bonus,
It ends up being quite a bit less expensive.
I've had a few people like, why is he using metal tools?
But MD Tech owner Dustin Knight says that cell phone companies have not always made it easy.
No blueprints, nothing.
Knight says that Apple and its competitors have spent years refusing to share how their phones work, making it hard for repairmen like him to know what to do.
They want you to get the next newest phone.
Knight said we should look into it. You ask, KSL investigates. When we reached out to Apple to ask about all of this, a spokesperson referred us to several recent press releases that indicate indeed Apple is relenting and beginning to share. In fact, just last month, Apple announced that it's expanding its independent repair provider program. They're going to teach about 700 repairmen what to do and give them the tools to do it. Jeff Williams, Apple's chief operating officer, said, quote, "When a customer needs a repair, we want them to have a range of options that not only suits their needs, but also guarantees safety and quality so their iPhone can be used for as long as possible." Well, it's about time, says Gay Gordon Byrne.
There's no good reason that we can't repair our stuff.
Gordon Byrne leads a national movement called Right to Repair. The idea is simple. If you own it and it breaks, you should have the right to repair it.
We don't want you touching our stuff. And all of the ridiculous excuses that come with why you can't touch it, even though you own it.
Advocates half applaud Apple's move, calling it a welcome step, but they say it isn't enough. They want Apple and its competitors sharing parts and service information more broadly. At the end of the day, we either have a free market to fix the devices we own, or we don't. Just let us fix our stuff. The frustration of right to repairers goes beyond smartphones, from the cars we drive to appliances in homes and even farm equipment. Folks are clamoring for the information they need to make their own repairs. And while clamoring might not make companies budge, lawmakers have. For example, sick of expensive service costs at dealerships, the state of Massachusetts passed a law. Car makers there forced to give private repair shops the diagnostic tools needed to fix cars, trucks, and SUVs. And just this month, a bill was introduced in Congress, the Critical Medical Infrastructure Right to Repair Act of 2020. It could make it cheaper and easier to fix medical equipment like some of the tools that doctors are using to battle COVID-19.
We help people figure out how to repair or upgrade things in their homes.
Mike Evans runs Fixer.com, a virtual handyman service where they talk people through fixing their own fridges, washers, and stoves.
Okay, so there's a screw inside of there.
Through their cell phone cameras.
Usually, when things go wrong with them, they're not that hard to fix.
Besides saving money, he makes another argument for people being empowered to fix their own stuff. It keeps it out of the landfill.
It's about sustainability, and that's why we're a fixer, not replace it.
The right to repair movement isn't new, but it does seem to have gotten a bit of a shot in the arm this pandemic, with many not feeling comfortable letting a mechanic in their ride or opening their front door to a repairman. Live in Salt Lake City, Matt Gephardt, KSL 5 News.